Good day. So, hey, y'all, I just wanted to stop by real quick before you dive into the whole conversation. Be sure to watch the video till the end because there are clips of me, Miss Lex, at 10 years old. And I shared these clips with you guys because it's so important to remember what you were passionate. I'm trying to find the sun. It's so important for you to remember what you were passionate about as a child, because a lot of those things are what you were called to do. This conversation is for you if you're struggling with like purpose and different things. Join the conversation, but make sure you listen to the clips at the end. Super cute. Okay. Good day. Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you are watching this and where you're watching from. I like to greet you properly. So, good day, y'all. I just wanted to say, it is so much going on that you must get in your word if you call yourself a child of the Most High. The days that we are living in, we really have to walk by faith and not by sight. Like, we really have to get in our word. We really have to allow the Ruach HaKodesh to lead us through all things that we do, because so much stuff is set up to distract you. So much stuff is set up. Sorry, the sun is coming out and it's halfway here, but that's the lighting right now. But no, so much stuff is coming to set you back, but that's what's going to set you apart from the majority, is that you're not going to give up when it gets hard. You're not going to quit because it looks impossible. This is when you show your strength. This is when the endurance kicks in. Think about David, y'all. He fought lions, bears. He was called last to his ordination service. Think about the positions that you may be experiencing in life that are making you feel like saying, you know what, this is too much. I don't know what you're trying to show me, Father. Think about those moments, but don't stay there. Like, it's okay to have a quick moment. I wonder if I open up the sunroof, if it's to give me some more light. Hold on. Not really. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you, because I know it's a lot of life going on. It's so much death that I'm seeing going on my timeline on all social media platforms. And, when somebody passed, it really puts you in a position to understand that life is not promised to anybody. Grace is something that is given daily. And we can't keep taking that for granted, y'all. We must start to line up according to his word if we say that we his children. Why? Because it's a lot of, I wouldn't say necessarily, it hurts to say this, but it does feel like a lot of judgment is coming early, and or a lot of people's purposes have been served. And it's nobody's place to judge or try to justify. That's not our job. Our job is to think about those of us that are still in the land of the living, and to get people to understand the only way we gonna win for real, especially if we children of the Most High, is to stop following his hand, but follow his heart. Like, find your time with the Creator daily. Like, it's time to spend time in your word, not because you looking for tangibles, but because you understand the importance of relationship, because you understand that, you know what, I can't do this without my Creator. Why? Because he created me. And that's why, I think it's so important for us to make sure that I have mosquito bites everywhere. As you can tell, I've been in the sun. Your girl's a little sun kissed. I've been outside. But anyway, that's not what I was saying. I just wanted to, encourage you for real. Like, Don't give up. Keep being great. Whatever God showed you, whatever you working on, keep giving your best foot forward. But understand, if it's not leading you to your purpose, then it's time for you to make a change. That's the only way you're going to feel fulfilled. That's the only way that you are going to experience that peace that passeth all understanding. And the Most High will gift you through the whole process. I'll give a quick testimony. Testimony time. Those of y'all that gotta go, good day. Make sure you smile at somebody. Smiling is a gift. Pray for the person in front of you. Pray for the person behind you, depending on if you're in line or in the car, wherever. Prayer changes things. But anyway, testimony. So, my sister had sent me an amazing message. Well, she actually told me to call her, so I called her. And it was recordings that she found from tapes back in the day. Yeah, we 70 and 80s babies over here. So we used to deal with the tape player. For those of y'all that don't know, they're like little cassette tapes. And we used to put them in the recorder and record whatever was on live radio. Like, that was a big deal because we could learn lyrics to songs, because we did not have, what is that thing called? We didn't have where you could just go to YouTube and Google the lyrics. You had to get your own lyrics. So we used to press record, and then we would press, we would stop and record so we could get the lyrics. But anyway, my sister had tons of tapes. She loved music. So we were music lovers as children. My dad was a DJ. Like my mom, y'all know, she Lady V, so she turned up. So we used to have a good time. But anyway, I share all of this to say that it was an answered prayer, and this is how God will move in your life. Sometimes God will speak to you with the small things, but it's a big deal because if you're listening though, so you have to be paying attention, because if I was in my feelings, I would have missed it. But I heard his voice through my voice. Like, it was wow, because my sister found a tape that I stole of hers back in the day. She was listening. I didn't put the hook in. She was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony or whatever, and then I hear you go with me saying good morning or whatever. I was doing a podcast, and it was 1995. I was 10 years old. So this speaking, this media, y'all seeing me on social media everywhere, this is really me. And it was so encouraging because, as I said, life is lifing right now. So a lot of things are coming to steal, kill, and destroy, literally, which lets me know that I'm in the right direction. And that also lets you know that you're in the right direction, because I know that ain't just for me. But yeah, I just say all of that to say that think back to your childhood. Think back to the things that you used to really enjoy. You could dive in doing it if you're having a hard time finding out what the Creator has called you to do. It's really simple. Like, hearing me, there's some things that I actually have been inspired that are going to be coming to HBDI and Win with MsLalexis from my recordings of it being 10 years old. There's something that I'm going to do from that because I was sharing it, and I'm going to add a clip of me talking at the end of this video when I was 10. So if you get to that part, or if you want to fast forward, go ahead. But yeah, I just wanted to stop by, say that, but I want y'all to hear the clip because it's so encouraging. And I also, with that being said, I wanted to encourage you, make sure that you record your children. Have videos, have memories, because on their bad days, when they feel like giving up, you can play their video to them and say, this is what you used to do as a child. Do you still enjoy it? Let's go. Okay. And that also inspired me because, as I shared with y'all, I'm still devastated that one of my girlfriends lost her sons, because she's such an amazing mom, and her boys is, her everything. So, and one of her heartbeats passed. So, I say all that to say his life was fulfilled though, because as a little child, he used to be who he was before he passed, even though he was young. So it's so important that you live your purpose. And I'm looking at the lives that he's touching as he's resting. And that's important, y'all. Whose life are you going to inspire? Do it while you in the land of the living. Don't wait until somebody else passed or tell you pass. If God has called you to do something, he showed you. Go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. Don't nobody have a heaven or hell to put you in but your creator. Always remember that. Stop worrying about what other people couldn't get done. Stop worrying about what other people can't do. That doesn't concern you. Your concern is to continue to be an answered prayer by being obedient instead of constantly having to sacrifice. Amen. I felt like an amen was necessary, but I'm definitely going to get off here now. I encourage you to be great on purpose. Smile at somebody, of course. I've already said that. And make sure y'all listen at the end, because I'm going to put that clip at the end of the video. Until next time, I love you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, because we got to get this word going. We winning together. We all made out of people. Life going to happen, but what you going to do when life happen? So until next time, good day.
Hold on. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the school song. SARATOGA, SARATOGA. We are the Saratoga Stallions, and we did better day by